whoa! Don't you? Who are you? I'm Kyle. I'm just trying to look for some food.
Jesus, this is like some kind of disaster movie.
You seen that movie too?
Of course. The pop culture references are fucking hilarious.
You want to do a full-length, in-depth review for it on YouTube?
Sure. Man, I'm really glad that we survived that disaster. Just so we can review this movie.
It's a complete disaster. That's what it is.
I knew we were going to make that joke eventually, and I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Okay. So, today we're talking about a disaster movie. Very fucking bad movie. It was released in 2008. IMDb score...
We're reading that straight off the list.
Yeah. I'm fucking reading it because I don't know what it
Memorize
is.
it. Use your noggin.
It has a 1.9 out of 10. It has a 1% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 15% Metacritic score. This movie is goddamn awful.
But before we start that, we need to have some drinks first.
Are you ready?
Oh, my mom called me. Shh, shh, shh. Quiet. Hello? Hey. I would like 3 bean burritos. I remember the director's names already.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'll do that part. Okay, so the movie's directed by some asshole.
Yeah.
And the movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, the actual director's name is Jason Friedberg? What the fuck kind of name is that? And Aaron
Shit.
Aaron
Shit.
What is that fucking word? Seltzer? Dude,
Alka-Seltzer.
they need to change their fucking last name.
Yeah, fuck
This,
them.
so I'm just saying that.
Kane, shut the fuck up! Anyways, the directors that made this movie also made Epic Movie, Date Movie, Meet the Spartans, and a bunch of other spoof movies.
Let's get to reviewing the movie.
Yeah, we need to get to the plot.
Okay.
The plot.
So, it starts off this guy dreaming about what the fuck is the chick he's dreaming about? It's like Sabretooth.
Okay, I remember this clearly. It's the whole thing is a spoof about the movie 10,000 BC, which came out around that time, and then Amy Winehouse shows up. But that's before that wolf shows up, the American Gladiator.
Yeah, it's like
And the guy that plays the wolf character, the guy with the Q-tips at the very beginning of the movie, he plays like 5 different other characters.
the guy dreams about a gold, like a crystal skull. I think that's a reference to the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I know that movie, so therefore I get the joke.
That's why later in the movie the main character is Black Dad.
The
Yeah, it's Indiana Jones. This whole spoof movie is a spoof of every goddamn thing.
every movie that came out in 2008.
Yes.
It's your buddy, Dr. Phil.
The movie progressed along as a bunch of spoofs. All of them are goddamn terrible. They're stupid. They got the World of Wrestling Divas. They got the Curve the Bullet shit from, is that Matrix? Wanted. Okay. And,
Don't feel bad, it was a bad movie.
okay. A reference, a racist reference to an Indian guy from...
He's not even Indian.
he looks Indian.
He's like
Mexican.
Yeah, he's Spanish.
Whatever. From what movie?
No Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men.
Kyle's a fucking
Uncultured Swine.
uncultured bitch.
Probably one of the worst references of the movies. High School Musical.
That's not even all of them.
I told you I'm skipping that shit.
Super bad.
Fuck that
Dr.
shit.
Phil.
Fuck that.
Carmen Electra.
No one cares. Fuck that shit.
Farting.
Dude. That's like, this is all on like,
The Calvin Klein model.
this is all in like 10 minutes. Okay, let's skip to the,
Oh yeah, you're right.
the High School Musical reference.
Can we note that the diva fight took like 5 minutes long?
Yes, it was like 5 minutes. The High School Musical thing. This is the only part of the whole movie where I actually had to skip it.
Well, it lasts like literally like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes long.
And when you think it's about to be done, they add more shit.
Yeah, they add
more references.
Yeah. I was watching this on Amazon through my Amazon Fire Stick on my big screen TV in my room.
I watched it illegally.
I watched it legally. And every time you hit the skip button, it only skips 10 seconds. And then it plays like a second of it for me to hear where it is at. And then, so I was skipping through this whole song for like probably 2 minutes of the 5 minutes. And it would skip, and I'd like play a second. And of that second, what I've heard was, I'm gonna pimp her out. We're gonna get fucked up. I remember Justin Timberlake singing about how he likes a Calvin Klein model or something, and the Calvin Klein model throws his underwear.
Yeah,
those shit. Okay, let's get past that. But that's the only part.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. This is like a little off topic.
Okay, go.
You know that I feel like during the party scene, they just recorded the main character, the guy, doing a reaction shot like ooh like that.
Yeah.
And then they just recorded all the separate spoof shit separately, and then they just cut back to the ooh shot because that happens 3 times in like the span of like 1 minute.
And back to mention, Kim Kardashian is the only person of like name in the whole movie. Everyone else is just
the main character guy is on a CW drama show.
Who fucking cares? Who watches that shit? But anyway, so skip the High School Musical shit, because fuck that shit. You go, the main character, he is having relationship problems with his girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, kind of, at the situation.
It's complicated. She
fucks
and Flavor Flav.
And his dad, who's black, who's a too. Who's a little person.
He's a fucking
Oh, dude. Oh, I forgot about fucking Enchanted Princess, even though I mentioned her 5 times.
Yeah.
Dude.
Anymore.
Just talking to the... not that one. I need more this one. This one's already open. I want to see it.
You're the minor review alcohol.
I just wanted to know if I got a trick anymore.
So, okay, that's weird. So when the millennial chick is talking to the Calvin Klein model and she's like, "Hey bro, you just need to take a Xanax and calm down." That's what I'm laughing.
We don't support the use of Xanax.
Deacon's taking Xanax.
The tip's all wet. The tip's all wet. Oh my.
Shut up. Gay.
The main character has to return the crystal skull to the National History Museum, which happens to have an Egyptian statue.
Can I just point out the crystal skull's already in the Natural History Museum in his girlfriend's vagina?
And that's when she meets his dad, which is a black Indiana Jones. But that's after the black guy fights Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, hell no, Kung Fu Panda.
And this is going on at the same time as the main character fighting Beowulf.
So the scene with the black Indiana Jones dad ends with the black Indiana Jones dad taking out his whip and whipping a light and swinging on the light, getting stuck on a fan and getting thrown out a window. But then the main character picks up a hat, picks up the whip, he whips the light, swings over there, does a backflip, and puts the skull on its pedestal.
The skull is on the altar that stops all the problems. The end. MacGuffin got to the objective.
After that, the 2 characters get married, and then the actual part, the only part I laughed at when I was watching the movie, starts. When the main character says, "I'm dating Matt Damon."
And he says he's fucking Matt Damon.
When he says I'm dating, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna play the footage, and whoever's right gets an arrow pointed at them with a big dumbass sign on it.
Okay.
I'm fucking Matt Damon.
When he says I'm dating, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fucking Matt Damon.
When he says I'm dating.
Fucking Matt Damon.
And then it goes through all the characters in the whole movie saying, "I'm dating."
Fucking Matt Damon.
Nate, don't drink. You told me to make you not drink. Give that to me. Fucking alcoholic. Alcohol is bad for you. You gotta drive home today.
Deacon, you've seen the movie, right?
Yes, I have.
Tell everyone how you think it is.
I think it's pretty shitty.
Would you recommend disaster movie to anybody?
I'd recommend it to a bunch of children.
Well, I won't recommend this to anybody. Maybe if somebody was tortured, like we're in Guantanamo Bay, we got terrorists lined up. They have their eyes glued open. This is the movie I would play for them to watch.
Yeah.
And then be like, not my religion.
Who's Hannah Montana?
Yeah. They'd be like, what's a fucking Arabic word? Oh no!